Hello, this successful snippet is all about the heart of our business, which is bookings. And getting a booking is what can guarantee that your business keeps going. It is a cyclical pattern. The idea is that from one event, you get a guest at that event to book, and then that really just kind of keeps the forward momentum of your business. There's a lot of ways to also maximize the efficiency of that if you work full time, have a lot of other obligations, so that you're not also worried about that turning into 10 parties a month if you don't have time for that. So for example, you could do things like multi-host parties or take advantage of different types of parties that you offer virtually, in person, express parties through text messaging or messenger, Zoom parties. So think about what time you have, what your schedule looks like, and when you're available to do an event. That is very important because it does really get based around your schedule. So I'm going to offer you a few tips on getting bookings, and many of these you've probably heard before. I'm also going to link a PDF from our Black Jacket leaders, which includes about 30 different booking trainings. Now, I absolutely do not want you to go through and watch 30 trainings. Maybe pick something that stands out to you based on the idea that it centers on and start there. So one or two of these things can take you a long way. So the first thing is, if you have not had your own launch party, start there. Your launch party is a great way to practice and to introduce your friends and family, your coworkers, your neighbors, anyone in your immediate circle or from that Frankie list that you've seen in trainings, and really kind of familiarize them with Norwex, show them a demo or two, and offer the opportunity for bookings. One, for more practice for you. Two, to support you as you get your business started. And maybe it's to re-energize or restart your business. It's never too late to do a launch party or a relaunch party. You can always have your own party link open. So in theory, if you're always keeping your business going, you should always have two parties on your calendar. One is your own, and the other one is for a host who is someone else. Aside from that, you can follow up with anyone who ordered from your launch party or your own party, or from any parties you have held in the past, even if it was one. That follow-up is just checking in to see how they're liking their products, if they have any questions on any of the products, and if they're interested in earning more product for free by hosting their own event. You make it pretty simple. As long as the host is involved, they really don't have to do a whole lot. You can also rebook a current host. So, for example, I just had a host who had over $900 party, and even in reaching out through follow-up, there were no interested people to book an event. However, her and her mom regularly order, and I said, we could rebook you for an event for 6 months from now, and in the meantime, you can use that link for you and your mom to shop, and it will start building rewards. But in about 6 months, the people who just ordered are going to need to restock or might want some more things. And so she was able to book off of herself, which one, unlocked rewards in her current party, but also now sets me up for a booking in the future. It's important that you continue to follow up and remind them to use their open rewards link until you set up a more firm date for an event for them. This one I cannot stress enough. Sometimes you do have to do some forward investment in your business in order for it to turn around. So incentivize. If you do not have any backstock of product, because Norwex does not require us to carry any inventory, which is great, or if you've not had your own links open to earn any free product, there's other ways that you can incentivize. For example, you could offer them your discount or somewhere up to your 35% discount if they host an event. what that would look like is they host an event, they get their rewards, and you can tell them anything additional that you want to purchase when we close out your party. I will give you 25% off. I will give you my full discount, 35% off. Go big if you need a booking. It will pay off. If you have products, offer free products in order for them to book an event. So this kind of goes along with skip the sale, go for the booking. Someone might be inquiring about a window cloth, for example, and they saw your demo on Instagram or whatever. Offer them a free window cloth if they book an event with you. What that will do is it will get a window cloth in their hands for them to use it and be able to talk about it at the party. You're skipping the sale, but that booking is going to lead to exponentially more sales, income, customer-facing opportunity than if you were to just sell that single window cloth to someone who's already interested in Norwex. So you're potentially creating a bigger network for you to access more people. Okay, so far, a lot of these tips can be used in all different format parties, especially if you are in person. Make sure that you take advantage of that checkout process to offer the opportunity to host their own event. This, again, is another opportunity where you can skip the sale and go for the booking. Maybe somebody's ordering one or two things and you say, you know what, I'm going to throw that in for free if you book a party. Here is what I will say about incentivizing. It is a good idea to hold your incentive product for someone until they host the party so that it is not an easy out for them to push off the date, reschedule, or ghost you, which we know can happen sometimes. Another way to offer an incentive that I forgot to mention, if you don't have product, is offer a shopping spree. Maybe you're going to tack on an additional $20 shopping spree when they close out their party. So after discount, you're really only paying about $12 or $13 out of pocket. And the hope is, of course, that you've made much more than that through the duration of their party. You can also set a qualifying marker for them to earn the incentive and say, I will give you this product when you have a qualifying party with a booking. And that also pushes your host to help recruit a new host for their party and to kind of keep that cycle going. So your hosts kind of become your partners and really partner with you on keeping the cycle of education of Norwex and sharing that mission going. Another thing to keep in mind is that you don't need 10, 15, 20 people to have a party. You, me, and 3 is a party. That would be 5 people, but that's plenty to have a party. You don't have to have a ton of people to call it a party. If you did a demo for 2 or 3 people at work and one placed an order, that's a mini party. That's great. Think of that as like your mini networking parties to lead to some of those hosting events. The other idea is if you have been hosting, sometimes you're looking at repeat hosts and or changing things up a little bit. If all of your customers tend to be repeat, or maybe they've all been to the same couple of parties in a row, you can offer to host a theme party. So it could be something like summer products. Right now we are in summertime and it could be ways to use some of the products in a more summery way. You could do a spa party and feature our skincare line and bath-related products. You could do a kitchen theme and focus on things like the cutting board and the reusable silicone containers and the straws and things like that. So be creative, use the entire catalog to your advantage when you're booking events. I am going to again attach the series of trainings from our Black Jacket leaders, and if you have any questions, let us know.